All right, back with another update. Kind of exciting week this week. We're into block 6 update. And okay, so let's just jump right into it. Let's look at the numbers from the previous block. So we ended block 5 at 215 pounds and started on the refeed at 219.8, which means I wound up gaining like 4.8 pounds during that refeed. I don't know. Maybe I was super hungry. I did horrible on tracking my calories this week. For some reason, I was just like, I was cooking and I really couldn't figure out how many calories was in that particular dish. And so I just kind of like, I forget it. And then I just didn't do the rest of the calories. So forgive me. Also, I had a massive craving for orange juice, some sort of fruit. And so I chose orange juice. And of course, orange juice has a shit ton of sugar in it. So, totally broke keto with drinking the orange juice. But I don't know, my body was craving it. So I gave myself some orange juice. So big treat. But look at the number increase, right? 4.8. So then on the 21st, I went down to 216. So pretty much shed almost all of that refeed regain weight. And then on the 14th, or on the 422, I went down to 214, which is incredible, right? So that's 1 pound less from the previous block, the end of the previous block. And then the final on the refeed day, I was at 112.6. So that's pretty amazing. I'm beyond happy with the result so far. Here's all the steps and stuff that I took throughout the week. I think I was pretty good. Again, the refeed day, I kind of took it easy, but otherwise it was pretty good. But the big thing is that I'm no longer categorized as obese. So if you look at the body mass index, being obese is anywhere where your body mass index is above 30. So I was able to, on the 23rd, be able to drop down to 29.8 body mass index, which took me out of the obese category, which is, it's great. It's fantastic. I'm really feeling a change in my body. I'm really feeling that positive change. My body feels a lot lighter, I don't know how else to say this without maybe offending some people or whatever, but when you're fat, when you're obese, easy things are hard to do. Give you an example. You're in the shower and you're trying to wash your backside, right? Maybe a little bit hard to kind of reach around, or maybe your backside's a little too big. I don't know, on the 23rd when I took a shower, I've noticed that every time I took a shower, it's just like stuff is changing. Stuff is easier to get to, but really noticed a difference on that 23rd when I got down to the 212 range, that it was like, wow, getting to my backside is not so hard anymore. Bending over is not so hard anymore. I'm still considered overweight and will be considered overweight until I shed a shit ton more pounds. So, got a long way to go. Look, we're only in block 8. Block 8 out of 24, so we got several more months to go, but I'm getting close to that 30-day mark. And so once I get to that 30-day mark, big reveal. I'll take pictures, I'll do my tape measurement, and I'll show you the comparison between the before and the after. And then I'll probably start a new Excel sheet and keep these separate, each 30 days separated, so that I can kind of have an understanding of what's going on with the weight between each 30 days. But yeah, target weight's 155. That's it's aggressive, but let's say that I get down in 30 days 20 pounds. So that's a 60-pound loss. So if I'm at 200, or roughly that'd be 208, and I'm losing another 40 pounds. I'm about 160. That gets me close to 160, which would be really good. So I'm starting to think long term, what I'm going to do long term. I'll think more about that after I get into the 60-day, and even more so when I'm getting closer to that 90-day. But I think I have an idea of what I want to do plan wise, and continue on and be able to maintain the weight and start building weight back, right, as muscle mass, right? So, yeah, I'm I'm looking forward to it. I'm really happy this week. I'm really happy. I mean, it's a struggle, but it's a good struggle. It's a struggle that's worthwhile. And for me, it's worthwhile. And if you guys are following along, if you guys are doing this, man, keep it up. It's hard as hell, but do it because you'll start feeling the results. I'm totally feeling the results, and I'm liking it, and I want more of it. So I hope you do too. And I thank you so much for watching. For those of you guys that are tuning in. Until next block, until block 7, I'll see you guys later. Thanks a lot. Bye.